It's a coach.
What's
You're set for Madden
good?
football on
It's your
EA
man,
Sports.
Urban
Coming up, running back Jordan Howard,
Legend.
fresh off 100
Back
yards
with a
a
new
week ago,
Madden
as it'll be
video.
the Detroit
Boy,
Lions
week
taking
3,
on the
dog.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go get it.
I'll have scores around the league for you at
Eagles
the
versus
half,
the
but
Lions,
it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden
Philly
and
special.
Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
I like how they come out
Scene
this
in
time.
South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
My man B. Jackson off. Let's get this ball kicked.
Weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Matthew Stafford ready to go here. Stafford still a solid quarterback in his 11th season now, but the Lions still yet to win a playoff game under his guidance. And last year's mark of 6-10, the worst since 2012 for the Lions.
That's crazy. No playoff. Yeah, that's insane, though. 11 years. Alright. Okay, let's see ya.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
C.J. Anderson. Okay.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Yeah, let's go set lunch.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A look there at the starters on the defensive side of the ball. And they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down.
So
tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. third down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have the football at the 20-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. They will be led up by the second overall pick back in 2016. Hard to believe he's already in his fourth season. Carson Wentz.
Got to make sure we take care of the ball.
Season, he's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric. See what week 3 has in store. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ooh, trying to cut to the
He's able
outside.
to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I was trying to cut to the
Second and 2 is
outside.
prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And here are the starters for Philadelphia.
Two-time All-Pro center Jason Kelsey is one of the most athletic centers in the league. In fact, he went to the University of Cincinnati as a walk-on linebacker before converting to the offensive line. Can pull, trap, get out in front of runners in any situation, and one of the more in the league as well, handling all their line calls.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Safety blanket. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. That is how you flip the position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Sorry, you had to be resorted to the
Here's
punt
the
team.
Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Johnson on the counter. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They stopped it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, my man.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game goes on.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. And you want to talk about active hands. These guys, these defensive backs, these linebackers, they've had active hands.
Almost reminds you of those great basketball teams, the ones that really defend. And we talk about the length that they have and able to get their hands on balls and have deflections and knock them away. That's what we're seeing here. Very difficult to get a pass into a receiver because there's always someone in the lanes.
Let's see y'all. Let's see y'all,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to in the 6-5 quarterback.
We had to get a first down,
First down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forces to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Yeah, we needed that.
Now a 2-rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. To throw is Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Young Corby, that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. Sproles, the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
How best to describe down Broadway on that run?
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
He's gonna tell me his arm is like broken and nothing like that.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Howard. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
He is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, my.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action for Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
See if we can get a field goal. Ah, man. What's up?
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night, they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with John. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stafford on 1st down. To the right and complete to Galladay. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man.
Johnson on its poke free. Football's out. And it's
Let's
picked
go.
up by the Eagles. And his
Let's
guys
go.
will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Made a big play.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Straight truck.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. Line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
There we go.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. On 1st and goal, Howard. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running
rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to lob it.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. No
These
problems in the
guys
field goal
is
department so
tough
far.
one,
He's
dude.
2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
They'll try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
I was trying to murder him,
now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Damn.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing again on Stafford. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jesse James, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
The big field was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Yo, I was literally at his feet. Wow.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Oh, man.
And it's up and good.
Man. I was literally at his feet, man.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
That is crazy.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I said, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wentz. His throw
Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Wait and get it. I see that safety there, boy. That safety ain't stand a chance.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And they look good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
There you go. He even got the pencil in his ear. That's awesome. Yo, that is awesome. That's dope as hell.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All we gotta do is stop him here, man. Get the ball back.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
and Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Screenplay. Johnson.
Good job, boy.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. To throw again on second down. Stafford.
Oh, good job, boy.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, Stafford. Complete over the middle. It's James. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. Now Sproles. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There we go. Yo, well, I had to hit him with it. Yo. Straight hit him with it. Oh, get on. Oh. Oh, man. That?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Sproles. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal. And you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, it balances. It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Now I'm playing some Madden.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Okay, my son's school played my daughter's school, Connecticut school next year.
Oh, okay.
Wentz now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a first and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
One did in 9th grade and one did in 7th grade, so that's possible.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's always it's a good thing though. It's a good thing, man. Yeah, sometimes some games be efficient.
Yeah, it was crazy. 26.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
22-20 was the final score. Team had a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is free before half.
But they couldn't take a knee because they was in their own end zone, so they had one. They had
The kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
You down the rate or what?
I'll probably rate after this match. I gotta pay. I'm playing a I'm in an online league.
I'm saying,
if y'all need a spot, I'll hop back on. Y'all know who rating or anybody
I don't know. Just seeing who's on right now. I'm gonna invite some cats into the chat, see if they want to do something.
Yeah. This dude shooting.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it
Everybody
away.
my homeboy is deep in the Madden right now. Told me that
Fielded about a
he
yard
said
deep.
he was all about the everybody playing with Patrick Mahomes because his
So we
arm is
come
crazy.
on
But
halftime with 9
said he
points separating these two teams. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, they just got Mike Vick
Brandon,
on
thanks.
now.
And welcoming everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Bro.
Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start with a matchup of two teams who played a memorable Thanksgiving snow game back in the 80s. Miami on the road to take on Dallas. And that one closing out halftime with the Cowboys out on
every
top.
team he played got
Michael
Marcus Allen
Gallup,
and Bo Jackson
a
as running
touchdown
back.
reception. From there, we head to
And
Foxborough to check on the
every team got
Patriots at
either
home
Patrick Mahomes
at
or
Gillette
Tom Brady as
Stadium.
quarterback,
And they
but
have
he
the
said he
lead
got
over the
some new
visiting
shits
New
'cause
York Jets.
He said Steve
Tom
Young
Brady
is